Hi, everyone. This is Laurel from Guided by Love. This is where love is our family and gratitude is the wealth that we live in. And I am grateful for every single one of you. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. And we're going to get on with a reading for the collective. I'm going to use the um, Sacred Forest Oracle Guide. And I shuffled the cards already, but I'm just going to give them one quick shuffle. I'm going to ask our Ascended Masters, Archangels, Angels, and Guides to tell us what the collective needs to know for this day in January. What does the collective need to know for this day in January? Got one right away. Another one moving at the top of the deck. I'm going to take that. One more for the collective. What does the collective need to know on this January day? And I'm going to do a separate reading today for the twin flames because there's been a lot of passionate energy flowing around. So we're going to do that today as well. So first card that I drew was the Standing Stones passage. And if you look at how she's got her hand on the stone, and what I see in this is that, to me, it's like being out in nature, grounding. She's grounding herself in the earth by putting her hand there, and she's becoming, to me, it's transferring. If you see her hand it looks red. It's like the earth energy is transferring through her, all the way through her, and it's the red of her entire dress. So right now it's important to ground yourself out in nature, really take in all of the grounding energy out in nature right now. But it also shows a lot of passion, and that's what I've been feeling today. Is there's a lot of passion in the coming from the ethers. um, and so if you look, her other hand is grounded, putting her hand on the grounding stone. And then the other hand is like wisped out. And I feel like that's, kind of the air energy. And air energy is, she's taking it in with one hand and it's becoming her, embodying her. And with the other hand, the air hand, she's spreading it. She's spreading it out around her, is how I'm seeing that. And looking ahead, it's almost like a mirrored image of she's looking out and she's seeing the universe, but she also has she is the universe inside of her. So it's like this mirrored image I'm seeing of, she's looking out, she's seeing the mirrored image. She's seeing the universe, but she's embodying the universe as well. And then I feel like the stones, the way that they are placed on this card, you see, it looks like a pattern. And I'm seeing it as that zigzaggy pattern of like the Kundalini. And those of you that are twin flames know that you've been feeling the Kundalini rising. And that's how I'm seeing this, as a pattern of the Kundalini rising, from going from stone to stone, connecting with the universes within. A powerful, powerful card. So standing stones, the grounding the earth energy and taking it higher, taking it from the earth. If you think of a tree with its roots spread throughout the earth, and the upper part of the tree grows up and connects to the higher ethers. That's what I'm kind of seeing here, is that where her hand is placed is like on the roots, and the picture ahead of her is like the top of the tree. connecting both heaven and earth. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Next card that I picked was gratitude. What did I say? That here on this channel, Bluebell's a fairy. I love the fairies in these cards. Here on this channel, our family is love. The wealth that we live by is gratitude. So being grateful, using the I am grateful for the abundance of trees in this world. I am grateful for the abundance of animals in this world. I am grateful for the abundance of help from the other side, for all of us and all the little orbs, actually in the rays coming down, that the veil is so thin. Can you see the veil stretch from this side over to this side? And it's so thin. Like you can see right through the veil. You can see right through it. And I think that's what it's showing now, is that the more gratitude that we expose out, the more abundance that it brings into us. So keeping that in mind, and we have lots of help around us from the other side. And at the bottom, you'll see the stag, and that for Twin Flames is the promise of union. So we got the standing stones, which is a 4. Bluebell fairy is a 6. We have 4, 6, 8. The next card is toadstools, growth. So all of this, being connected to the earth, connecting to the earth, and connecting that grounding energy, and being able to take it up to the ethers, our gratitude, all of this is helping us to have growth. A double 4. And actually we got triple 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh my God. Whoops, which you can't see that. 4, 4. There's a 4 for standing stones and a 4, 4. 4, 4, 4 is stability. Stability, security, in all aspects of our life. But all of those things are leading us to growth. And if you notice, there's the red energy. There's the red energy in the mushrooms below her coming up from the earth. The grounding energy. She's got the flowers, the bouquet of flowers in front of her and all over her, over side of her face. And it's the right side, which is, it's coming into the physical, is the way I see that. Is there's things blossoming as we are grounding through the grounding stones, the standing stones, grounding the earth energy, taking it higher, connecting to the ethers with it, being more and more grateful. It's bringing in more and more abundance into the physical realm for us. Wow. And then there's of course, it's helping us transform. You see the butterfly is at her side, and that too is also like a reddish orange. So lots of creative energy in this card as well. With her dress, the way it's like that burnt orange, and it looks like the energy is just coming up. It's coming up like from below across her heart, but it's like this orangish red energy that's coming up out of her, and that's that creative, passionate energy coming up, connecting from our solar. It's coming up from our sacral chakra, coming up over the heart, rising up higher into the ethers, creative energy. And then the overall energy that I got is acceptance, starry night, and that's the number 5, change. Accepting ourselves, accepting things as they are right now in this moment, accepting the things that we can't control, surrendering the things that we can't control to a higher power. I always use the statement, I surrender my will to thy will, because truly that's how I feel. I want to do thy will, not my own will. And a lot of times God's plan is the creator's plan is a lot better for us, a lot higher. Um, the creator knows our hearts, knows what we desire. Their plan is going to meet our every need, every want. So it's surrendering, accepting what is right now in the moment, and going with the flow. Acceptance allows us to go with the flow. You see the spark coming in over her mind, over her head, her crown chakra, that spark coming in of divine light, and also coming in at her throat, right here at the throat, and rising up over the third eye. There's this stream of divine light coming in. It could be even, it's pretty close to the ear chakra. So it's like throat, ear, third eye. Wow, pretty powerful. The whole throat chakra just looks lit up. So acceptance of what is right now and speaking that into an affirmation. I am accepting and receiving all that is for me right now. I am accepting all that is, 2 simple affirmations. So that is what I see for the collective. I'm going to do a quick Blessed Bee card from our Blessed Bee deck by Lucy Cavendish. I shuffled the cards already. I'm just going to do one more quick shuffle. And Holy Spirit, guides, angels, ascended masters, ancestors, what is the blessing for the collective? And this card just popped out. Wow. A blessing on a homecoming. Oh, I love this card. A blessing on a homecoming. And if you look, the first thing that caught my eye is this owl right here in the corner. As we travel our journey, we have wisdom. We have wisdom all around us. But it's this rooted energy. It's in this stone, right? Grounded, rooted energy. And by connecting to the earth, we are able to get so much wisdom, so much guidance by connecting and grounding ourselves first. And then I'm being drawn to the 3, it reminds me of pearls, stones, definitely. And they're blue. It's reminding me of, I know where they're positioned, but it's reminding me actually of the crown, the third eye, and the throat chakra is what I'm getting from that. So the crown, the third eye, and the throat chakra. And, as I said, in the other cards, that we are taking this grounded, all this earthy energy around us, and we're connecting. And you see her belt, even her belt looks very earthy. And we're taking all of that earthy energy and we're taking it up and connecting it to our higher chakras, the crown, the third eye, and the throat. Wow, pretty powerful. And she holds the sword of truth, speaking the truth, and passionate. She's got the passion of the root chakra around her, the purity, the blossoming of abundance around her, with the growth that happens as she continues to work on herself and grow. That in comes the blossoms. If you notice, there's still some blossoms that are going to come through over here and some growth, but there's a lot of blossoming abundance on her left side, which is the spiritual side. Lots of blossoming abundance coming in. So as we connect more from our root chakra and on up, connecting our root chakra, clearing out the chakras and connecting them, connecting root energy to the crown, the third eye, and the throat. we're connecting all of our chakras, um, purifying all of our chakras, and we're connecting all of our chakras in a more balanced, aligned way. We're connecting with all of them in a more balanced, aligned way. Wow. Well, thank you so much for being with me here on the channel today. I wish you much love, much peace, and blessings. Thank you. Namaste.